Hey Daniel, how you doing? I've got your work up here. Now listen, I've been saying this for weeks now, is that, boy, and I do not understand the reasoning behind your presentation, as this is clearly indicates in project specifications that this is for a winter Olympic event. And I mentioned that way back in week one, and I'm really puzzled by your decision to stick with Los Angeles for a winter Olympic event. It just can't, it's not able to hold an event like this. So you know what? I think way back in week one, I marked you down a little bit for that. So I can't really mark you down again, but I'm just puzzled. I'm not following your decision making through the assignment. So, but the presentation itself looks good. The logo's fabulous. This, I want you have your logo development. That's your logo. Okay. So nowhere do you have this as your logo. It's vertical orientation for your logo. So that's a branding, inconsistency right there. It's going to play out to be a pretty serious, a consideration. Okay. So your descriptions are great. You talk about Los Angeles. And really, I think that this is more of your written proportion of the assignment is just you're just saying how great Los Angeles is. I mean, you not once have mentioned the climate, nor the substructure, the infrastructure to be able to hold an Olympic event, pre-existing venues that you could use, even traveling to some of the nearby mountainous areas for to hold some of the winter events, and just none of it's here. And that's really concerning part. My main concern about the presentation is that you're just not developing a good bid for Los Angeles as much as you're saying, hey, Los Angeles is a great city. Do you understand what I'm saying? I hope that makes sense. Okay, now, and then your graphics, I mean, I'm not seeing a whole lot of progression from the last set of work that you did. Now, don't get me wrong. The work is good. Okay, now over here, you see, that's your logo. Over here, you've got another third version of your logo. Okay, and then here's a fourth. So in this brief 15-page presentation, you're showing 3-4 different versions of the logo. That's not good. That's not good in terms of branding. Okay. The other thing I think that is going to really affect you is the fact that there's no pictograms. There's no pictograms here. Not one. And they're not included anywhere. I've looked at every page. I'm trying to find them because I don't want to mark you down for not having pictograms. I know you worked on them. So, but they're nowhere. So, okay. Any questions, comments, or concerns whatsoever, please feel free. And please feel free to keep my contact information if I can ever be of assistance to you in your future, in any future needs. Please feel free to contact me. Okay. Thank you, Daniel.